3, 2, 1.
Which of the following countries is the world's smallest continent and can also be considered an island since it is surrounded by water? The answer is D, Australia. Molecules of gas are rare in what outermost region of the planet's atmosphere? The answer is B, exosphere. What passion did George Washington and King George Roman III share? The answer is B, agriculture. Who broke the 4-minute mile for the first time? The answer is B, Roger Bannister. What Nobel Prize and Pulitzer Prize-winning American author wrote the 1932 novel Light in August? The answer is C, William Faulkner. Which school supply is used for coloring? The answer is A, crayon. How many keys are on a piano? The answer is B, 88. Which state of matter lacks a fixed volume, fixed shape, and consists of charged particles? The answer is B, ions. What do vertebrates have which invertebrates do not? The answer is A, backbone. Which is most likely a direct cause of an ear infection? The answer is B, foreign bacteria. Where should one use perfume? Wherever one wants to be kissed. That's a piece of advice given by what prominent fashion designer? The answer is C, Coco Chanel. What is the main ingredient of sushi rolls? The answer is A, rice. What is the value of E in mathematics? The answer is A, 2.718. What are Jake's final words to Roland in the novel The Gunslinger? The answer is B, go then, there are other worlds than these. What type of terminal releases neurotransmitters at a synapse? The answer is C, axon. The answer is C, $5. What is Freddy Krueger's middle name? The answer is D, Charles. Students design an investigation to study the effect of different surfaces on the speed of a ball rolling down a ramp. Which of these is the independent variable? The answer is D, kind of surface on the ramp. When Thomas came home from the movies, he was asked who he went with. He replied with this riddle, my sister's brother's father's wife's sister's son. Who did he go to the movies with? The answer is D, his cousin. Which of these scientists does not have an internationally accepted sea system international physical unit named after him? The answer is A. James Clerk Maxwell. Which country has the highest GDP according to IMF 2021? The answer is B. China. Which Australian animal is the largest living carnivorous marsupial on Earth? The answer is C. The Tasmanian devil. Which British word is a synonym of toilet? The answer is D. Loo. Which of these isn't a game from the Hugo series? The answer is D. Hugo's Castle of Death. Which language is spoken in Brazil? The answer is A. Portuguese. Which of these is the best way to dispose of a potentially dangerous compound? The answer is D. Place it in a hazardous material waste container. What is the only landlocked sea in the world? The answer is A. Caspian Sea. Who developed the concept of self-actualization? The answer is C. Massless C. What actor played Stanley Z. Bornak on the sitcom The Golden Girls? The answer is C. Herb Edelman. The Grand Canyon is located in which U.S. state? The answer is D. Arizona. What would a model of the Sun, Earth, and Moon best help students visualize? The answer is A. The phases of the Moon. What sport uses a hockey stick? The answer is A. Ice hockey. Which novel by J.K. Rowling features a young wizard named Newt Scamander? The answer is B. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Which gas is not noble gas? The answer is A. Neon. Which of these famous American comedians served as the first host of Saturday Night Live? The answer is D. George Carlin. During the Revolutionary War, many Jews volunteered to fight the British, and there was even a Jew company. Where were the members of this company from? The answer is A. Charleston, SC. What was first discovered in songbirds that produce new neurons while learning songs? The answer is B. Neurogenesis. What is Louis Armstrong famous for singing? The answer is A. What a Wonderful World. What is a savory pastry filled with meat, onions, and spices? The answer is D. Samosa. Which architect designed the Empire State Building? The answer is A. I.M. Pitt. Who designed the famous Barris Batmobile? The answer is A. George Barris. A light year is the measure of how far light can travel in 1 year. How long has the light from a star 125,000 light-years away been traveling to reach Earth? The answer is C. 125,000 years. What is the process where a single cell divides to form two identical daughter cells called? The answer is A. Mutation. Which of these people was an Italian explorer who landed in America? The answer is C. Christopher Columbus. Diana Barry is Anne's best friend in the book Anne of Green Gables. How did Anne describe their friendship? The answer is D. Bosom friends. What term is used to describe how fast a chemical reaction occurs? The answer is A. Reaction rate. In an episode of I Love Lucy, Lucy takes a tour of Hollywood celebrity homes. She gets off the tour bus and climbs a wall to try and pick a grapefruit from the backyard of which actor? The answer is C. Richard Widmark. Which fantasy series tells the story of the war wizard, Richard Rahl? The answer is C. The Sword of Truth. Which fruit is often paired with cheese in a charcuterie board? The answer is C. Apple. What is the stage between a zygote and polyp?